Welcome back, familia, to Northside LDN. And today, big headline news: mega contract planned for Bukayo Saka amidst interest from Liverpool and Man City. So it looks like Arsenal are looking to go big to keep Bukayo Saka and Mikel Arteta. It's saying here Arteta has heavily lent on the 20-year-old, moving him from left back to right wing since he first took the Arsenal job in 2019, and slowly building a team around the talent of the England international. Saka's deal runs out in 2024, but the North Londoners are already preparing for a bumper extension. Saka was linked with Liverpool after dragging his feet on a new deal in 2020, and Manchester City could well register their interest now. With the respective futures of Mohamed Salah and Raheem Sterling uncertain, both sides might try and tempt the star of a club who stands a better chance at trophies in northwest London. Listen, it is what it is. They have not speculated on figures, but we're going to have to pay the price. At the end of the day, the thing I fear, I'm going to say it straight away. Right now, Arsenal ta numa merda. Right now, Arsenal ta numa pucaria. And if you don't know what that means, Arsenal are crap right now. We are not attractive. We saw in the transfer window, we can't even get a Vlahovic. All due respect to Florentina, we should be able to get players from Florentina. Assim, caramba. Assim, without any problems, without any pucaria. But you know what it sees? Some players are not driven by money. And those are the players that we're unable to attract. How can man say to us that he doesn't want to come to Arsenal Football Club paying him higher wages because he'll rather go Juventus? There's only one reason he'll accept less money at Juventus and go there, is because they actually win things. When is the last time Arsenal were in a title race? I'll wait, caramba, because even the season the Arsenal Football Club came second when Leicester won the league, we weren't even in the title race. Leicester ran away with it. We weren't even tempting them. We weren't doing nothing. So right now, all we can do is try and keep hope to Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, Emil Smith-Rowe, all these players. You know, Lokonga may become a gem. We don't know. But this is the pucaria that we need to do now. You know, we're always reactive. I mean, I'm glad that we're proactive and we do give Saka a bumper deal, because I mean, the guy deserves it. He's one of our players that is, you know, a decent player that's got a high ceiling. But at the same time, we're just prolonging the inevitable. If Arsenal don't want to compete for the best players, don't want to compete for the league, don't want to push on to compete in the Champions League to actually win it, not participate, but actually win it, caramba, if I'm not asking for too much, eventually Saka, Martinelli, Emil Smith-Rowe, if these guys reach the heights that Arsenal football fans, you know, think that they're gonna reach, they will leave. They will treat us like a stepping stone, like Alexis Sanchez did, like Van Persie did, like Fabregas did. These players wanted to win, and the club didn't match their ambition. Do you know what I mean? And they will leave to go and find that, because they haven't got all the time we have. We are gonna be the rest of our lives Arsenal fans. These lot have got, you know, 10, 15 years, you know, if they look after themselves, of a footballing career. They want to win, and they want to win when they're in their prime. Now, Saka, Martinelli, they're going to be approaching their prime. They want to be at a club that's going to be ambitious. This transfer window, the bucaria that we saw in this transfer window, is that going to make a player want to be here? Look at the way we're treating Pepe. This manager, your manager, trust the process manager, is treating Pepe. Twerking for Nketiah to sign a deal, a player that's not good enough, scored a hat-trick against Sunderland, that was his level, and we're letting go, putting the value down by not playing Pepe, and he can't get into the squad. But then Mago goes to the Ivory Coast, and he's ripping up trees there. Make it make sense. I want Bukayo Saka to sign the thing, but at the same time, I'm looking at it like this. If Arsenal, we don't have this 5 years, 4 year project, and this is why. Saka, within the next year or two, if he's got any ambition about him, he's going to be putting pressure on this club. And if he doesn't see that we're spending our money properly and not stupidly, then he's going to want to leave. And that is just how it is. And then he will be giving his best years to Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, all these other clubs, because Arsenal are not matching their ambition. You know, Samri Nasri went to Man City, whether people like it or not. Man wanted to win things. He don't want to hear about we ain't got money. He don't want to hear about none of that. So listen, the other person that's receiving a mega contract, and take all of this with a pinch of salt. Any news I read, take it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, I ain't backing none of these news articles because none of these people that are in the know didn't know that Callum Chambers was going to go to Aston Villa. They didn't know that we were going to get Trusty until we got it signed over the line. Do you know what I mean? They were linking us to players that were clickbait for Arsenal fans. They didn't. Well, if they're so in the know, why didn't we know Trusty was coming in all along? Why didn't we know that Callum Chambers was leaving? Nobody reported in those two reports until it was official. Do you know what I mean? The other person getting this mega bumper contract deal de caramba is that filho da mãe, filho da puta, Mikel Arteta, the Spanish Fernando Santos. And if you know the Portuguese national team, caramba, a seleção portuguesa, you will know, bro. This guy is dead food, and so is Arteta. They both play football the exact same way. What has this guy done to deserve a deal? You tell me, what has he done to deserve a bumper new deal? What, finishing my club 8th and 8th? And now we went into a January transfer window. We got rejected after 25 days of chasing a player that never had the interest of coming to Arsenal, probably used the links to Arsenal to trigger another club like Juventus, a better club, to come get him. And then when it's deadline day, we're there twerking for players that I don't even know. Like we're twerking for Isaac. We're twerking for Di Tomas. Like I don't even know who Tomas is. Like the last Tomas guy I seen was in the Latin. I don't know a player called Tomas. Qual Tomas? Nem tomate, nem nenhuma pucaria called Tomas. You know what I mean? I thought it was a youth project. Why are we going after Espanol striker that's only that's 27 years old? Is that part of the youth? I thought it was a youth structure around it. Do you know what I'm saying? So what has this manager done? He's falling out with Pepe, falling out with Aubameyang, falling out with countless amount of flipping players, yeah? Our best players, sending out our best players out on loan, keeping a lot of dead wood still here, then clearing out 6 players and replacing none, yeah? But at the same time, this is the same manager that said that we couldn't play the match against Liverpool. Man, it makes no sense. No sense, caramba. It makes no sense. How are you clearing out that many man and not bringing no one in? I don't care if their man went because Chambers weren't good enough. Kolasinac ain't good enough. I don't care. They can leave. Abra porta e sai, caramba. Eu tô farto. I don't care. Leave. Leave because your breath stinks. Them players that the breath stink. Yeah. But at the same time, what was the plan to replace them? It makes no sense. So now if we're short, what we're going to do? Play Patino in the middle? And Arteta is the one that deserves a 2-year extension. For what? Why is it always that we reward failure at this club? Why is it always that the failures get all the contracts, get all the rewards? Like, it makes no sense. No sense. What? Finishing 8th, yeah, you get an extension. Is that the level now? Is that what we're doing now? Get 8th, there you go. There's an extension. I don't know. This is the news, and I'm just covering it. But listen, Saka and Arteta up for bumper deals. Also today, Aubameyang on IG said goodbye to Arsenal fans. And we paid 7 mil to get rid of him. Yeah, a player that we bought in for 58 million, I think, plus the add-ons. We're now paying 7 million, so we're recouping nothing, and we're going minus 7 mil just to get rid of him. I just don't. It don't make no sense. Why is he good enough for Barcelona but not good enough for Arsenal? Last time I checked, this month, yeah, January, the month of January, we're struggling to score goals. This guy's been our most prolific goal scorer in the last 4 years, and we're getting rid of him. He's had 128 appearances, 68 goals. But we're keeping Nketiah, that has had 45 appearances and 5 goals. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Also, an Nketiah that's got 5 months left and doesn't want to sign the thing. But we're going to keep him here. É uma porcaria. It's uma porcaria. Não faz sentido. It don't make no sense. Because here they don't use no sense. This club, I swear down, what has Aubameyang done that's so bad, yeah, that he deserves this kind of porcaria? You tell me. So I need it. What has he done, yeah? That's what's he done that's worse than Xhaka, worse than Lukaku? Because Lukaku done a madness for Chelsea, and then what happens? He comes out, the club tell him, yo, you got to apologize. You got to set things straight. Boom. He listens to the club that he does that. What's Abba done? As far as we know, he's turned up late a couple of times. Cool, discipline him. I'm not against disciplining him. But why is that the final straw? But Xhaka telling us to F off is not the final straw. It's mad. Xhaka costing us doing flipping UFC, flipping roundhouse kicks and Eddie Kodo spinning kicks like this is Street Fighter, yeah? How come doing that and costing us games, costing us points? Yeah, that's not the zone of no return. But Aubameyang, what? Because he turns up late sometimes. This is and that. All of a sudden, that's it. He's done. Force him out the club. Like I'm done. I don't know how this club is backing. Look, Aubameyang is way better at his job than Mikel Arteta is at his. Yeah, Mikel Arteta's got us eighth and eighth. Aubameyang was the only one a couple of seasons ago keeping us up there, scoring goals. He was the only one scoring goals, and he was the guy that scored 2 goals in the FA Cup final to even give this manager even life to stay at this club after finishing us in 8th, in the lama, in the merda, in the pucaria, in the bullcrap that this guy has been doing at this club. Yeah, Aubameyang is not qualified to be here at Arsenal, but this flipping B-Tech coach, B-Tech flipping cone, putting out the cones, yeah? All of a sudden, he's allowed to stay here. Based on what? We have no European football. We are 8th. We finished 8th and 8th. Our projection this season, we're going to finish 8th to 10th. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the squad is thin. And second of all, we're yet to still be anyone of the top 6. Is that good enough? Is that Pucaria good enough? When there's other people like flipping Graham Potter at flipping Brighton overachieving, flipping Gerrard at Aston Villa overachieving, David Moyes at West Ham overachieving. These man deserve extensions. These man deserve praise. Not Arteta finishing us 8th and 8th. Is man mad? Same, but I'm done with this pucaria. Like this window, literally, yeah, for me was the worst window ever. Worse than the season that we bought. A transfer window we bought King Kallstrom, a player that we bought in and he was injured. Worse than the season that we bought Xhaka and Mustafi for 40 mil each. Oh my God, that was a season that we could have at least bid for Kante. All these flipping Arteta ins all about money. We paid more for Xhaka than Chelsea paid for Kante. Make that make sense. Make that pucaria make sense. Eat it, inject that crap in your vein, and then tell me if that makes sense to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Inject it. Nah, this is worse than the season, yeah, that we bought Peter Cech and then Arsene Wenger saying there's no quality in the market. No quality in the market. Are you flipping dumb? I've seen us. These are transfer windows I'm telling you about that we wasted time, dibble dabbling around, filling in with our flipping, not doing nothing, and mesma merda. Listen, I can't believe Aubameyang's gone, innit? I can't believe he's gone, bro. Like we've got Lacazette, a guy that's not a clinical finisher, staying. A guy that doesn't want to sign a contract. And Nketiah staying, he don't want to sign a contract, nor is he prolific. We've got Balogun, the only guy that maybe this could be a season to flourish at Arsenal, the way that Rashford had his debut against Arsenal and Man United gave him a lifeline, gave him a chance, and he blew onto the scene. This is a season that we could have given that to Balogun. Not saying he's the be-all and end-all, but maybe you could be. You never know. He's out on loan. So our strike force is Nketiah and Lacazette, 2 players that don't want to be here. Make that make sense. Inject that pucaria into your veins, yeah? Either push, tell me with your boca, does that make sense? Because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. People are saying, oh, I'm so happy we've saved 25 mil on Oba. Really? We ain't saved nothing. Because we still paid 7 mil to get him out. So what? So we saved 18 mil, 17 mil. Like, do I care about that? How about actually making a profit or getting even on players when you pay record signings for them? How about that? Because at the moment, I'm looking at this, yeah, and I'm thinking, people are saying, oh, I don't want to see panic buys, yeah? Panic buys. If we didn't run contracts down, we wouldn't need to panic buy. The reason we gave Ozil such an inflated contract is because we let Alexis Sanchez run down his contract, and then it was squeaky bum time. The club knew we couldn't let go of both of them because the fans will flip out, and rightfully so. So they got all the Alexis Sanchez money, dashed it to Ozil. That's a panic buy maneuver that was created by the club. It was created for us not planning things properly, caramba. Us not having a proper structure, a proper way of doing things. How come this doesn't even happen to teams, yeah, that are lower down in the division? Only with Arsenal, we see this bucaria, this clowning, this buffoonery, foolery and buffoonery around here. Like, man, talking about savings. Is this specsavers.com? I don't care about savings. I go Specsavers for savings. I go Lidl's for savings. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about savings. I go Black Fridays for flipping savings. Not this. Is this pound stretcher? Are we pound stretcher around here? Porra! No, 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 no. Não quero ouvir essa porcaria nenhuma about, oh, we're making savings, yeah? Because if man gonna talk about savings, yeah, let me get into it, yeah? Let me get into Arsenal type of business, yeah? Gnabry sold for £4.5 million. Do you think that was good business? Gnabry that would walk into this club, Gnabry that would get into any of the big clubs in the world right now. Right now, he's at Bayern Munich. Why the hell do we not invest in this guy? But man are investing in Nketiah. Is Nketiah going to hit the levels of Gnabry? No, we ain't. And we only received 4.5 mil for someone that came up for an academy. Ramsey left for free. How the hell is Ramsey leaving for free? What did we recoup for Ramsey? 0. Then we get Ozil, yeah? Left, gone for free. Mkhitaryan, gone for free, yeah? Why aren't people assessing all these? Because these are deals way before Aubameyang. How come we're not calling the club out on how they're running our club financially then? Why is it only now? To try and masquerade this transfer window, to try and make it seem like, oh, my cosa grande, oh, my cosa boa. It's not boa, it's my pucaria, it's crap. This window is the worst window ever. Worst window ever. How come Mustafi left on a free after we spent 30 pushing 40 mil on him? How come he left on a free? Yeah, with the same people, these positive Arsenal fans, were they outraged by us basically forking out 30 million on a player that we then let go for free? How come Willian terminates his contract? This manager's so great. Willian wanted to go to Brazil. Yeah. How come he terminated his contract? Because he already knows this club is rotten to the core. We make £0, 0 pence off of him, and we wasted money on his wages, because wages, they cost money. It's not free money. David Luiz leaves on a free. Lacazette was bought in for 47 mil. He's now not going to sign a contract. He's leaving. We're not even going to get 5% of what we paid for him. Yeah. And we bought him for £47 million. Abba bought for £58 million. We paid the club. We paid Barca 7 mil. We pay him 7 mil so he can go to Barcelona. Is that good enough? Is that good business? Where in this have we recouped money that we spent? And look how many players I've just mentioned. Yeah. Buying Saka and Mustafi for 40 mil each. I think Mustafi was a little bit less than 40 mil. How does that make sense? Were people talking about, oh, why are we spending so much on Saka when we've got Conte there? Conte, somebody that won the league with Leicester and then went to Chelsea and won more stuff, or one in Europe, won the league, just constantly lifting silverware and trophies that we've never lifted. Yeah, were people outraged when we bought Yaya Sanogo, Postman Pat from Africa, Postman Pat? You know what I mean? Were people outraged when we spent 18 mil on Welbeck, Danny Welbeck? People calling him Welbs. But this guy was dead food, yeah? Were people outraged when we bought Scalacci for 6 mil? Yeah? So stop talking to me about, oh, saving money, yeah? Because when fans like me come out and cuss the club, people are like, oh, no, they don't want it. Bruv, I've been cussing this club for the last couple of years because of BS like this. Man like Scalacci, you know? Man like Scalacci. No, I'm not having it. Man talking about big good business. What good business? We ain't been doing good business for the last 17 years. 17 years. And the constant that's been in this club has been the ownership. The ownership is dreadful. The ownership were the ones, yeah, that when Arsene Wenger defended, yeah, Arsene Wenger defended and it cost him his job, yeah. Arsene Wenger saying there's no quality in the market, only getting Peter Cech, and then not buying the players that we needed, saying we had no money, which was a lie, because this club, we were paying a mortgage on the stadium, which was 20 mil, yeah, for the mortgage a year, which we would get because we qualified every year for Champions League qualification. So Arsenal qualifying for the Champions League, just qualifying, already gave us 25 mil. That's enough for the mortgage. So all the hundreds of millions that Arsenal generated, we had money to spend. So why did we get rid of all our best players? And Arsene Wenger stood behind the owners and backed them, even though they were lying to us, the fans, and it cost him his job. Yeah, the owners didn't back Arsene Wenger. Then Unai Emery, yeah, wasn't given the backing. He wanted Partey, he wanted Zaha. He wasn't backed in the players that he wanted. Yeah, and he paid the price. Now Arteta is the next puppet coming in here, buying no players for us, telling us trust the process. Trust the process. If it is that these owners are the ones telling us when and when not to spend money and holding money and this and that, well, Arteta ain't calling them out. And if you ain't calling them out, you're not part of the solution. And if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So you need to go. And that is it. I want this guy, run him his P45, Just dash it at man. Don't even post it at him. Just dash it at him. Hopefully get a little paper cut and just tell him, just get out of this club. Just get out of this club. I literally, like, I just can't believe that there are still some people trying to spin this into a positive. How is this a positive? Now, before I get into players that have been linked to Arsenal for the big spending spree we're going to do this summer. Apparently, we're going to have a big summer spending spree. Leave me out, man. Leave me out, caramba. I don't want to hear no pucari. I don't believe this club. They're serial liars. They are serial liars. I don't believe nothing that they say. Edu and Arteta are chilling, bro. How is Arteta? Does Arteta look like he's a guy that his job's on the line? No. He's not. He's not. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. Let me jump into some of you lot's comments. Big up to you. Listen, no side Inyo. Fodas caralho. You already know, caramba. You already know, familia. I'm fed up of this merda, man. It's always the same crap, man. Every time I'm looking at these news outlets and stuff, like, I take it with a pinch of salt. I don't believe these guys. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, familia. But listen, all the familia, if it's your first time on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you're always notified of all my videos. We're always dropping videos, always saying it as it is, and it is what it is. And if you drop a comment on the live comments, and I try my best to get through as many, if not all the comments. I try my best. The thing is, the community is growing so much that sometimes it's hard, my guys. It's hard, familia, to get through everything and still hit the points I want to hit. Do you know what I mean? But listen, make sure you hit the likes or the dislikes if you don't like my opinion, and make sure you put your opinion. If you disagree with me, hit it down in the comments below. Guimarães, not even Brazilian connection was strong enough. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I swear Edu's Brazilian. Why can't you get Guimarães through the door? And then he's clowning us when he's signed. Like, what's all this about? Do you know what I mean? But now the club's trying to put out these mega deals for Saka and Arteta. That's not going to get me excited. That ain't going to get me excited. Big up Northside. Big up you, Ashley. Putting in the hours, my bro. Keep it up. Compa. Yo, it is what it is, familia. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to bring out diverse content. I'm trying to be, more consistent. Yeah, man. Listen, people, I'm actually doing this. I'm hotspotting it off my phone. I ain't got internet at my new house yet. It hasn't come yet. So I'm hotspotting. So listen, if you subscribe, hit the like, look, I appreciate it, man. I'm doing it hotspotting off my phone. Hotspotting off my phone right now. You get me? The dedication. So yeah, I'd love the support. Abdullahi, big yourself up, my guy. Big up Northside. Big up to you, my bro. What else have we got here? Smash the free hit like button. Yep, that's what I'm saying, my guy. What's this? Why is it moving? This is moving slow right now. We need female directors who are ruthless. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't care if they're female. I don't care what they are. I don't care what country they're from. I just want competent people at this football club. Do you know what I mean? Competent people at this football club that will make this club attractive so that when Saka and Martinelli come of age, they want to stay here. When they're like, yo, they're in their prime, 23, 24, 25, they want to stay at Arsenal. They don't want to go to Liverpool. They don't want to go to Man City because we're winning the league. We're winning titles. We're up there. We're up there challenging. That is what I want to see. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. If Arteta was female, she would have honeybee, queen syndrome, kick out Abba from the team to gain mad power. It is what it is, my guy. Rat Army in the building. What's everyone saying? I don't rate Raul de Thomas, but he is a fierce, he's a fiery player with an eye for goal, but not for the Arsenal I want. I don't want him. He ain't good enough. I don't want him. That stank to me of a panic buy. I don't want him. No one was talking about him. I don't want him. You know what I mean? He's one of them players that it just seems like him doing this thing out at Espanyol. He's good being a big fish in a little pond. You know what I mean? The all due respect to him, not good enough for me. Barca signs him for 3 years, bro, but he can't get into the Arsenal side. Exactly. Aubameyang can get into the Barca side, but he can't get into the Arsenal side. Who's a bigger club? As much as I love Arsenal, who's a bigger club? So why are they going for him, but we can't make way for him? But we're going with this manager that's proven nothing. What? Because he bought an FA Cup. Because he won an FA Cup. Arsene Wenger, when he was washed and finished in his last 4 or 5 years, he even won FA Cups. And he was done. A 72-year-old Arsene Wenger never finished 8th. You know what I'm saying? Even a washed Arsene Wenger is better than this Mikel Arteta filo da mine. But for some reason, we're trusting his bucaria. We're trusting his crap. It don't make no sense, man. If anyone needed to leave this transfer window, was this manager, Edu, Vinay, and the Cronkies all go out. Not flipping a Bamiyang. It's mad. It's mad to me. You know, it's to lower standards by giving bang average players bumper deals, i.e. Saka, who doesn't get into most teams, and Arteta, who will be looked sideways if he applies. Listen, it is what it is. I like Saka. I rate Saka. What I'm saying is, if Arsenal improve, Saka stays. You know what I'm saying? When bigger clubs that are winning things, that are challenging, come in for him, if we are winning and if we demand this club to win and compete, then he will want to stay. If we don't, he's going to move on. It's facts. He's going to move on. We've seen it in the past. We have seen it so countless amount of times. Since 05, when this club just dropped its standards all of a sudden, it was all about top four. That was all, oh, we need to get top four. We're not able to keep world-class players. We can't keep them. We can't. It's a fact. Because Abba, he's never sang Best Spaniard, I know. Probably. And the same with Pepe. That's probably why Pepe gets the same treatment as well. It is what it is. Authoritarian regime under Arteta. Facts, my guy. Facts. You know what I mean? What else have we got here? Abba was a rat. Listen, he was one of us. He was a rat. Rat armies. You know what I mean? You know, it is what it is. Arteta only played 16 games for us in 2 years as a player. Imagine that. Arteta was a panic buy. Go back and watch that transfer window. Listen, he was a panic buy. Do you know what I mean? Last days of the transfer, we just got him in. Do you know what I mean? And man try to go on like he's a legend. No way. No way. You can't compare a man like him when we got managers that are actually legends like Patrick Vieira. And if any of you were too young not to see Patrick Vieira, go see, because he was the captain of the team that went invincible. Big up to Fuad, because that was big facts when you said that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I want Patrick Vieira, but there's managers right now currently that are Arsenal managers, well, ex-Arsenal players that are managers that got more credentials than Arteta. But for some reason, I don't know. Everyone wants this Arteta in. I don't get it. Like, I do not get it. I do not get it. I have to be honest. That is Arteta and KSC, Wenger culture, mid-table mediocrity, choir boys, no real G, no character, personality, or source team, sourceless. This team is completely sourceless. There's no sauce, there's no azeite, there's no sal. You know what I mean? There's no salt, there's nothing. Just Bukhari is dry. You know what I mean? Dry. Bro, who's the next number 14? I don't know. Edu's the one that gets paid to scout players, you know what I mean? I don't know, my guy. I'm not a scout, you know what I mean? And anyone that I want probably ain't going to come to this club, because Vlahovic ain't at the peak of his powers. He's unproven, and he don't want to come here. So if we can't get Vlahovic through the door, who else do you think we're going to be able to get through the door? Do you know what I mean? We ain't going to be able to get an established striker through the door unless he's motivated by money, not football. Do you know what I mean? Because we can dash money at it. But then are you bringing players that are going to give their all, or players that are just here because Arsenal's looking like Malia with my Dons? Arsenal's looking like boys now. Arsenal's looking like spring break. You know what I mean? Because that's what we are. Spring break FC. Cancun FC. Dominican Republic. Punta Cana FC, caramba. That's what we're looking like, because we're not a footballing club. You know what I mean? Jaco with the Draco here. Were you telling me, my guy? Long time, my guy. Big up yourself. If Arsenal finish 8th again, I don't see Arsenal attracting top players to compete, which will make Arsenal only go down here from here. Bro, we're going downhill. There's no way in hell we are getting top 4. Do you know what I mean? And I do not see us getting top 8. I'll be real with you. We've left the transfer window weaker. Players can get injured. Players can have COVID. Players can get suspensions. And then what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? It's uma pucaria. Like, let's be real, man. It is what it is. 1K subs, caralho. Vamos. Listen, Arteta out. Puta que pariu. You already know, man. You already know the lingo, man. You already know, man. You already know. Listen, it is what it is. We only deal with facts around here. You know what I mean? It was Mbappe for me personally, but just signed 40 mil a year deal with Madrid. Bro, why would he want to come here? He wants to leave PSG to go to Madrid. What can we offer him that Madrid can't? Money, bro. He don't care about money. He got bare money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He don't care about money. Come on, let's be real. That's why I'm not bringing him up, man. It's not realistic. Maybe Martinelli could do it. Maybe. I don't know, my guy. Maybe. Arteta's arrogance will destroy Arsenal. If Newcastle stay up, Arsenal are in big trouble. And Bruno Guimaraes to Newcastle reminds me of a certain Robinho to Man City earlier. Listen, I don't know. You know, another news that came out. There was a news article that came out today. News about Arsenal. Arsenal and Aston Villa are this summer going to go toe to toe to get Yves Bissouma. Hold on a second. Last time we went toe to toe for a player with Aston Villa, we lost. Buendia went there, we lost. Yeah, and now we went toe to toe with Newcastle, a team that's going to be relegated. And Buendia and Guimaraes decided to go to Newcastle. So both Guimaraes and Buendia decided to go to teams that, with all due respect, aren't as big as Arsenal. And one of them is trying to fight out of relegation. Do you know what I mean? So what makes anyone think under this regime we're going to be able to get a top striker? We can't even get mediocre midfielders. With all due respect to them, they're not a Kevin De Bruyne. They're not a Xavi. They're not an Iniesta level. Do you know what I'm saying? At this moment, they might be, come the future. We can't even attract them. We're losing on bids against teams like Aston Villa and Newcastle. Is man mad? Good Bulgaria is going on here. Good Bulgaria is going on at my club right now. And man are telling me trust the process. Man are telling me, oh, wait till the summer. Wait till what? I've said this before. Other teams are strengthening, yeah, and we're standing still. As other teams are strengthening, Arsenal are standing still. I just don't know. This manager's actually released more players on a free than he's signed. It's absolutely shocking. And people want to talk about finances, about saving 25 mil on Aubameyang. Like, come on, leave it out. We've got another headline here. Mavridis has Saliba message for Arsenal fans. He says that guy's a player, speaking on Saliba. Hands down, one of the best defenders in Ligue 1. Hands down. I think he will walk back into the Arsenal team next season. When I played against him last year, I thought, how's this guy not playing for Arsenal? Really? So did I. I've been feeling, how the hell is Saliba, a guy that's playing for, he's on loan once again at Olympique Marseille, getting in team of the season. How is he not playing for Arsenal? How is Guendouzi not playing for Arsenal? We never know, because when does this club ever do what we need, or does what we need to do for us to actually compete? He goes on to speak about Saliba, saying he's strong, good on the ball, he reads the game well. Sometimes you walk off the pitch and think, fair play, man, respect. The defender has kept you up, out-tussled you, out-quitted you. You have to say fair play. This guy's a good player. He's one of the best centre-backs I've faced. Everyone can talk about Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Jerome Boateng, but he's up there. He's one that surprised me the most. I'm an Arsenal fan too, and playing against Saliba, I thought we've got a very decent defender here. Listen, Saliba, Guendouzi, they just got loads of props, loads of praise, and the only one that doesn't rate him is a manager that's not really a manager. He's a cone boy. Do you know what I mean? He's a water boy. But my guy seems to not rate these people. Yeah, footballing people are rating Saliba. It makes no sense, man. And now we bought through Trusty. So what? Is Saliba going to go out on loan again next season? It's funny that Saliba getting in the team of the season out there in France, he needs to develop. This manager's taking him on loan to develop. Yet Ben White can't header a ball. Ben White can't mark his runners. Ben White still makes silly mistakes in defense. Rob Holding getting out jumped by Sterling, yeah, and man are saying what he can stay here at the club. Nuno Tavares coming in here looking like the Portuguese Usain Bolt, yeah, but he doesn't need to go out on loan to learn how to defend. Last time I checked, his job is to defend. My guy can't defend. My guy gets spun. Do you know what I mean? It makes no sense. Xhaka can't control midfield, can't run a midfield. As soon as he plays anyone that's in the big, I don't know, big six, he always goes missing, or he costs us the game, or he gets spun, or he gets put on his ass. How come he doesn't have to go on loan to develop? But Saliba, that hasn't done anything wrong, hasn't even been given a chance at Arsenal, and now he's getting praise over here. It makes no sense, man. There's so many holes in Mikel Arteta, and only if you want to put the Arteta in everything's rosy at the garden shades of Bucaria, then you're not going to see. Because what I'm saying here, yeah, from Arteta, it's toxical. I'm not seeing anything positive. I'm sorry. I'd love to be positive because I'd love to be on here with my chest up saying, yeah, Arsenal, Ike, you can't talk to me. Are you dumb? I'm not no filo da puta. You can come talk to me. My club is winning. I can't be, bruv, my chest has been in. I've had pigeon chest because of this club in footballing terms for 17 years. I can't talk nothing. I go into work today, man's getting bantered. Man, them at work bantering me, yeah, because of my team. I'll be like, yeah, your best striker, yeah, gone Barca, yeah, jokers, yeah. Yeah, good deal. I'm getting bantered every day because of this club, man. Do I deserve it? Do you guys deserve it? Do we as Arsenal fans deserve it? Well, the ones that see the light and the ones that see this ain't working, we don't. The majority that still want this manager in, man, are telling me Fuad's coming on the channel saying, oh, let's judge in May. I'm not judging in May, bro. I've been waiting 17 years to judge this crap. Get this clown out of my club. Get Arteta, get this whole process group, get them the hell out of the club. They're not good enough. They're not good enough, man. And it just is what it is. Don't no one dare try and spin it to me like that there's something good about it. Listen, let's get on to two players that have been linked to Arsenal. The first one, apparently, these two players are part of the project that we've got and the plan that we've got for the summer transfer window. First player, Fabian Ruiz. He's Spanish, 25 years old, plays for Napoli. He's a central midfielder that can also play defensive midfielder and attacking midfielder. His appearances, he's had 3 appearances for Napoli, 0 goals, 1 assist. And why are we going for him? His stats aren't good enough. He doesn't look like, he's ripping up trees over there in Syria. Why would he come to Arsenal? Where is these links coming from? I'm sick of this pucaria. Where are these links coming from? This is how you know, yeah. I'm just getting it out so people can see the news that's out there. But every time I see these links, Fabian Ruiz, my guy, 3 appearances, 1 assist, no goals. Is this guy really gonna push us to win the league? Yeah, don't talk to me about pushing us to get top 4, pushing us to win the league. That is the whole point of sport, is to win. Yeah. It's to win. It's about being first place. This guy, what is he going to offer to us? What is he going to offer? And if he's so great, why is he being linked like Napoli are just, out here like shopping him around? Maybe he's shopping around. Maybe he's trying to get a new deal. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Fabian Ruiz, that was one link I saw. The second player, he's 26 years old, from Austria, currently playing in the Bundesliga for Hoffenheim. Folarin Galitus, something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce my guy. Folarin. Anyway, I'm just gonna call him Folarin. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot his name. Anyway, it's gone out. But anyway, defensive midfielder. He's got 12 appearances. Looking at the stats, it ain't looking that great. Why are we linked to this guy? This Folarin guy. You know what I mean? Gruitch or something. That is, I don't know how to. Bro, why are we linked to these dead wood players, bro? 26 years old. What's this guy doing? If he's so great, why is he playing for Hoffenheim? Why are none people after him? Why are they not after him? I'm not these links, bro. I'm done with these links. Like, where are these links even coming from? Where's this bucaria being invented? Like, at the end of the day, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, my club is finished. We are reactive instead of being proactive. And now, top 4 out of the window, the same way they dashed the FA Cup away, the same way they dashed the Carabao Cup away. But what is there? There's nothing for me to be positive about. Do you know what I mean? There is nothing for me to be positive about. Nothing. I don't believe we're going to get top 4. I already said when we lost to Liverpool, that was it. That was it. Man were telling me the first leg, oh, we did well, 10 men down against Liverpool. We did well. Yeah, what happened in the second leg? And what have we done? We could have strengthened our team. The people that are going for the top 4, think about it. We've got West Ham, they got a better manager than us. We've got Man United, got a better squad than us. Even when they had Carrick, they had a better manager than us. Do you know what I mean? Like, even they got a better squad, player for player. Man United are better than Arsenal, player for player. Do you know what I mean? Who else have we got that's competing for top 4? Tottenham got a better manager and was back this window. Do you know what I mean? So he will definitely get a tune out of Tottenham. Who else is going up there? Leicester, if they're back on form, they can go up there. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are we thinking? What we're gonna get? What we've let go so many players. Our most consistent players are Martinelli, our goalkeeper, and Gabriel. The rest of them have not been. They've not been consistent. Saka's great, but he's inconsistent. He is inconsistent. And where are we going from here? Where are we going from here? Let me go into some of the flipping. Abdullahi Gnabry fell off, bro. Him falling off is still levels above anyone here. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'd still have him. If Abba is leaving, why didn't we get Luis Diaz and play him on the left, like what Liverpool are doing, and put Gabby in the middle, and sometimes change between Pepe and Saka on the right? Bro, I don't know. You tell me, because we are reactive instead of proactive. This is boring now. Ranting every chance you get. It's not that deep, bro. Life has more important things than crying over Arsenal. You'll get grey hairs very quick if you carry on. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for watching my video. Here's my response to you. If it's boring, clearly you don't care about winning. You don't really care about this club. It's been 17 years of me watching this BS. I watch every match. I do a watch along. I do my research into what's going on at Arsenal. I look what's going on. I ask more of the club. If you don't, and you're happy with finishing 8th and 8th, then that's you. I don't know when you started to support Arsenal. I started to support Arsenal as us being winners. I care about this club. I love this club. So when I come on here, I'm talking with passion. If you don't like it, don't watch me. It's simple as that. I'm sorry that my passion and my love for my club affects you. But if it makes you so sad that I want my club to be run properly, yeah, and actually compete, then don't watch me. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know why you're even bothering if my opinion is not good enough for you. Go watch people be blind positive. Because all I'm seeing is Arsenal doing the same crap in and out, letting players go out in the free. Actually, let me go back to it, yeah? Man's asking me why I'm annoyed, yeah? Scalacci, why did we buy Scalacci? Welbeck, 18 million. We bought Yaya Sonogo. Xhaka Mustafi, 40 mil each. Abba, 58 mil, yeah? We paid 7 mil to get him out. Laka, 47 mil. He's going to leave for a free. David Luiz, left on a free. William, left on a free. Mustafi, left on a free after we paid 30 mil. Mkhitaryan, left on a free. Ozil, left on a free. Ramsey, left on a free. Gnabry, we only got 4.5 mil. And you're telling me why I'm annoyed. Have I not gone almost back to 11, 12 season, 2011, 2012 season, all the way back now? And I could go further than that, yeah? And see that there's a pattern of this club being incompetent. You're telling me, why am I being stressed? It's not that big of a deal. When's the last time we won the league, my guy? Yeah? All right, yeah. Well, people like you are happy with this club being incompetent, not progressing, not being competitive. So guess what? If you don't like competition, if you don't like winning in sport, don't watch sport. Watch a TV show. That's entertainment that's not about winning. It's about just entertainment factor. Sport is about winning, it's about competition, isn't it? And if me be wanting the best for my team, wanting the best for my club irritates you, bro, that's cool. You don't have to watch me. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not forcing you. If you do want to watch me, thank you. But don't undermine what I feel about my club, innit? Because I have the right to say what I want to say about my club. That's it. I don't understand. Arsenal fans like this, they just born losers. They love losing. Like, oh, why is someone being positive? Why somebody want to win? Oh, why? I wonder why. Why? Because football's a competition. Because the Champions League, the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup is a competition that my club has not been winning, that my club has not been competing in for 17 years. What are you talking about? There's people like that just jar me, man. You're either with me or against me. Well said. Yo, bro, that is what it is, my guy. You know what I mean? Compulsive liars, these politicians. Arsenal lost their soul to the devil on the day Highbury was demolished, and only way back is Wembley 2022. Listen, we're done. And this is what I don't get, why people like Joe, yeah, big up you for your comment, but I just don't understand, innit? Like, he's saying I'm moaning. Bro, we knocked down Highbury, like you said, yeah? And what was the promise given to us? What was the promise? That we would be competing for flipping trophies up against Bayern Munich. When has that happened since we've been at the Emirates? Someone please tell me. When has that happened? But I'm wrong. I'm wrong for holding this club accountable for things that they said. Nah, man. Nah. I watch football because I want to win. I want to be the best and I love my club. What the hell does that guy watch football for? What did you watch it for? Because if you watch it for different things, then cool, just say, like, you just watch it literally for entertainment. You don't care about winning, you don't care about nothing. But I do. I don't get it, bro. Like, people are forgetting that. I just don't get it, man. Like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, does Usain Bolt go out in the Olympics? This is sport, all in the world of sport. Does Usain Bolt go on the track and say, oh, you know what? I just want to get 10th. I just want to get 11th. I just want to get in the top 4 and I'll be happy. No, he doesn't. He wants to be number 1. He wants gold. He wants to be lifting the gold. That's the aim. All these people that go to the Olympics, anyone that plays any sport, they work hard to win. People celebrate when they win. What are you talking about? I'm done, bruv, about it's getting old. How about this club not competing is getting old? Because they've been doing that for 17 years. I've only had this channel up less than a year. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Done with these people, man. Northside, Arsenal will be a bottom half club in a couple of years when Martinelli, ESR, and Saka leave. Bro, I've called it already. Do you know what I mean? But apparently I'm being boring. How dare us? How dare me and you, KYTV? How dare us ask for more? How dare us? You know, opposition fans, yeah, so they feel so bad for us, yeah. They're not even bantering no more. That is sad. Football's about banter. I went to school, people bantering. People like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? We've fallen so bad for so many years. They're bored of bantering us. They're bored. Like this transfer window gave all opposition fans all the ammunition to banter us. The majority can't even be bothered. It is what it is. Let me get to more of these comments. Arteta is the issue right now. Any other manager does not have the ego he has. All French players, influenced players leaving. Laka only with 6 months left, and we all know about Pepe. Don't forget, Edu said we can't sign midfielders better than Xhaka and Partey. Listen, bro. Listen, it is what it is. DWTT, good afternoon, Northside. Yo, big up to you, man. Big up to all the familia and all the real ones. And listen, like I said, even if our opinions will disagree, put your comments down below and I'll read them. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. And make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. A player looks at the manager of a team who will make them better. Arteta got no pull at all. He's got no pull. What's the pull, man? Look at his dealings with our best players, bro. Like, come on, like, who's going to want to come here? And we're not even in Europe. Why are they going to want to come here? Jacob with the Draco. What are you saying, my guy? Jacob with the Draco. Caramba. Familia. Northside, just forget Arsenal ever competing or challenging. If Arteta is still in charge, Arteta has chased away every top player once all the kids leave. Yeah, what avenue Arsenal got, bro? I don't know, bro. Just get rid of this manager, bro, and go get somebody that can win me the league right now. Bro, North side, I can't even connect with this side anymore. We look like a bottom half table team when we play. Nicholas, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. And that's why when I come on here, I speak from here. I speak from my heart. I speak from my heart. Because I know that everyone that loves this club, really loves this club, you feel like me. I feel like you. What you just said there, that's how I feel. And then I get idiots telling me that it's getting boring. Bruv, it's getting boring what we're seeing on the pitch. It's getting boring seeing this manager get backed £250 million and he doesn't have to answer for it. While Lampard, Ole spends money and their club makes them responsible. They got targets. And if they don't hit them targets, they have to leave. Do you know what I mean? But with us now, we're talking about mega deal for Arteta. For doing what? Getting us 8th and 8th. I'm done out here, man. I'm done, bro. Nicholas says Martinelli will soon be on his way to Man City, Bayern, or one of the big Spanish giants. Bro, facts. He is. Unless we match his intention, unless we start moving like a proper club, it's not going to happen. And when people want to talk about people want to talk about the Cronkies and everything, I agree. The Cronkies set the standard for mediocrity at this club. But let me tell you something. The last 5 years, we outspent Liverpool. But because they actually appointed a world-class manager, it's kind of irrelevant. And that's why they're having so much success with less money spent than us. You know what I mean? It's a joke thing. It's an absolute joke thing, man. I'm literally like just so sick of it, like absolutely sick of it. So when Gabby leaves and Saka leaves, where will we be, bro? I don't know. What's the expectation? We sacked Arsene Wenger because Arsene Wenger couldn't get into the top 4. Then we sacked Emery because he couldn't get into the top 4. He missed out on top 4 and 2 points. He got 5th place. Now it's trust the process for finishing 8th and 8th. What will it be once our best players leave? Oh, it's all about getting in the top 10. Now we got to get in the top 10 now. You got to be top 10 or bust. Like the standards just keep getting lowered. They just keep getting lowered. At the start of the season, everyone was like, oh, it's great, caramba. Now we can concentrate on the top 4, caramba. We can challenge, we can win the FA Cup, caramba. No European football. We can go for the Carabao Cup, caramba. We have no European football. We failed on all fronts. Now all of a sudden, everyone's switching it to, oh, but it's a youth project. You lot were bigging up the youth project. Don't use it as a scapegoat now. You lot wanted the youth project. Now the youth project's an issue. But when he brought all the young players, everyone was saying, oh, he's a masterclass, getting all the youngsters in. This is what we want to see. Like these people just they flip-flop, man. These are the same people when we played Everton and then they beat us, when at that moment in time Everton were trying to fight getting out of relegation. Everyone's like, oh, the good Arteta-ins were like, yes, it's the best time, caramba, the best time to face Everton. And then we lost, yeah? And then they said, no. The players aren't listening to Arteta. Get Arteta out. Everyone on social media, get Arteta out. Nobody was saying keep this guy, yeah? All of a sudden, we turn it around. A couple of wins against Sunderland and Norwich and teams like this that we always beat. And all of a sudden, it's no. He's the guy for us. He's the main guy. Let's keep on with Arteta. Trust the process, and it is what it is. And then now they're justifying him not buying anyone in the transfer market. Like, I'm sick and tired of this crap. Keep your judgment consistent and say it with chest and say what you really mean. Because even with those irrelevant wins, I stuck to my guns because I know this guy's dead. I know it in my heart. And if Arteta ever wins the league, then that's when I'll change my mind. Until then, I am not convinced, and I'm going to stick to my guns. It is what it is. But the people that flip-flop are the same people that come up in my, sometimes come up in my comments talking, oh, I'm boring. I'm boring. Bro, at least I say what I mean with my chest. Franklin says, I was told Arteta is improving. He can be ruthless. Laugh my ass off. Some of these fans are proper retarded and will accept 10th in this position. Bro, I can't agree with you anymore, bro. Only 12 likes. Need 30 likes. Yo, ramp up the likes, people. If it's the first time tuning in, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you get your comments in quickly because I will be coming off in the next in probably 20 minutes or so. Let me go through a few more comments. Daddy Longhead. Long time, my guy. A long time. Someone that called me out. And then after, you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You've come into the light. Nuno Tavares is a baller. Clearly has the talent. Just needs to work on his defending and end product because he's literally Adama Traore on the left back. Bro, Adama Traore, listen, I don't know about that one there. All I'm saying is this. He's young enough to improve. He is young enough to improve, but I'm not convinced by what I've seen. Him and Ben White as defenders, I'm not convinced. And at the end of the day, he is a defender. Whether he's playing as a fullback, he is a defender. His job is to defend. And I have not seen him defend properly. It's all good going up, running fast and, being good at, the odd cross and all that type of stuff. Bro, do your job in it. Do your job well, then work on the other aspects of your game. But do your job. If you're a striker, score goals like Lacazette. He's got all this work rate, no end product. Bro, you're a striker. Do your job in it. Do your job. You're not a midfielder. So that's what I'm saying. If you're a defender, do your job. And he doesn't do his job for me. He doesn't. Man, guy getting spun all the time, out of position, all of that. Arteta has and is destroying the players and their talents. It's very clear to see. Big up Northside. Bucaria. You guys do a Bucaria. That's what we're seeing right now. Some Bucaria. You know what I mean? Filhos da mãe. You know what I mean? That Fabian Ruiz brother is good on the ball. But he's so slow. That man can't outrun nobody. Puta que pariu. I'm watching him week in, week out. I'm sorry, he ain't good enough. Bro, I'm not surprised that you're telling me he ain't good enough. I'm not surprised, my guy. I am not surprised. Arteta rates players like Hector Bellerin, Granit Xhaka, Ben White, yet he banishes players like William Saliba, Guendouzi, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? This is the beginning of the end for this manager. Hopefully it is the beginning of the end, my guy. Are you going to drop the link at any point? No, because my girl's coming over, so I can't be on for too long. And then when I get onto chatting, I just won't stop. So it's only comments for today, my guy. Unless I drop the link, then yeah, it's only me on. Players do want to play for Arsenal, but not under Arteta. Players talk. Exactly, players talk. And players also see the way the club is run, you know, even if we get rid of Arteta, if we're not run properly, if we get a manager in and he's not backed, and it really is the owner, Stan Kroenke and Josh Kroenke getting in the way and kind of doing what Everton owner does, where he gets in the way of signings, gets in the way of who should be sold, and not let the manager get players that fit his system, then players are going to be like, why would you go Arsenal? Why would you go Arsenal? Unless you want a payday, unless they're offering you astronomical wages, why are you going to come here? Do you know what I mean? Because they ain't challenging for nothing, because they ain't run to challenge. They just run as a business. Bro, we ain't a championship side. Why are we buying MLS players? I don't know. I do not know, my guy. I do not know. And it's not that I'm not looking down. I'm not going to be like smug and say, MLS, nah, dead food. Nah, it's not like that, but it's like, bro, we're supposed to be trying to aim. We've got a chance to get some players to strengthen, to get into the top 4. Trusty's not coming in until a couple of months' time. You know what I mean? And this goalkeeper, he's not, it's irrelevant if he's coming, because at the moment, Ramsdale ain't really put a foot wrong. So that's not the areas we need to go for. But why is it taking Arteta and Edu? How come they don't know that? How come we know that, but they don't know that? Like, it's beyond me, man. We go into the championship at this rate, bro. Let's go, innit? Let's go. Maybe if we drop into the championship, that's when some fans actually get some, you know, some ambition. Jose Mourinho. I'm sure the links are once again PR facts. They know that every Arsenal fan is not happy about January transfer window. Yeah, it probably is, my guy. Well said, Northside. Big up. 4 years more. It's going to be 20 years since we reached the Champions League final. And in that time, to your point, in that time, Leicester's finished above us. West Ham have finished above us. Tottenham have finished above us. Tottenham have got to a Champions League final. May I go on? Should I go on? Aston Villa looking like they're trying to push on to go above us. While we're standing still, while we're creating excuses, while we don't hold this club for any ambition, other clubs are overachieving. Leicester has overachieved in recent times. Tottenham have overachieved. You know, West Ham are currently overachieving. It's only Arsenal, apparently. We can't overachieve. Those clubs we can't do it. We can't do it because the excuse is always money. Yet those clubs don't have massive amount of money, but they can do it. They can overachieve. It makes no sense. Brighton can overachieve on a shoestring budget. Leeds can overachieve on a shoestring budget, but we can't. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Most people are too high in agreeableness and low in aggression and aren't ambitious and are low in competitiveness. I agree. That's why there's a top 1% and 99% never make it. That's a good point. That is a good point. A lot of people are very complacent. The majority are complacent. 3 years and we will be back in the Champions League. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. The way we're going, we'll be lucky if we get Europa. We are about winning. It's wet wipes who like and accept less. They be sulking when we don't get a pay rise and are passive aggressive. Wealthy people are always competing with each other and looking to take each other down. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The world of business is like that because these people are competitive and they want to be number one. It is what it is. If most people adapt this way of thought, they wouldn't even be one bit down with their life. Oh my God, it's official. Wilshere is back. What is going on with this team? Is that official, Carlos? Carlos Eduardo. No vem aqui com lixo of some noticia. This noticia better be legit. Don't come with no pucaria, you know. Don't be, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. This better be real, you know. Now, I'm not seeing nothing like that. Where did you find that from? I ain't seeing nothing like Wilshere's official. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do get Wilshere in a pay-as-you-play. You know what I mean? Because that's a very Arsenal move. Do you know what I mean? Justice says, big up Northside, my guy. Yo, big yourself up, my guy. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I had one puta de madre tell me what till the end of January transfer window. I told him at the end of the window is too late. Window shuts. Why wait to judge when you can change? Not a blood clot thing after. Exactly, my guy. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm trying my bit to try and get Arsenal fans that don't have high standards to see the club for how it really is being run. And it's being run as some joke thing. It's funny how the fan base rushed to save football from the Super League, but can't protest together. That shows the true colors of the supporters. Exactly. Before the Super League, I went to one of the protests that was run by Turkish. There was only about 5 of us. Everybody else was going into the stadium, buying new merch, buying this, going, putting their tickets through the flipping slot thing. And this is what I'm saying, man. Arsenal fans, we don't move as a unit for change. And that's what's so sad. We don't move as a unit. We need good experienced players so that young players can learn off not Xhaka or Holding. Yes, Northside. Hope you're good, brother, by the signature. Yo, big yourself up, my guy. Thank you very much for tuning in. Trusty the Process is the new mascot. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Trusty the PR. Yep. Guendouzi and Saliba are TT. What do you mean TT, my guy? I don't get what you mean. Oh, no, that's not trust the process. Can't believe they got kicked out. Listen, I can't believe most of the stuff from this club. I ain't even gonna lie. Can we organize a Mozotov riot party? Maybe this way the board would hear and see our pain. I feel like Gooners have gotten soft and sensible, bro. We've been soft. Most of them have been soft and sensible for the longest. I'm telling you right now. Static, big yourself up. Always in the chat. Hey, Northside, you'll big yourself up, my guy. Big yourself up. Big up everyone that's in the chat. Big up everyone promoting my content. Big up everyone that subscribe. Big up everyone that likes, dislikes. Big up everyone that comments. Big all of you guys up, man. We're all equal. We're all Arsenal fans. And I really, really appreciate you lot's engagement and always tuning into my content. So big the familia up, because this is familia Arsenali. Arsenali. Non brinca. Listen, we are the ones holding up the standards, man. Being bored of bantering someone is like a comedian being bored of laughter. 3 years, it's more like 13 years to be back in the Champions League. But who cares about that? I won a league title 18 years in May. Bro, facts. I told you. When man said 3 years, I was like, you're being optimistic. You're being very optimistic, man. Very optimistic. It is what it is. Pay to play contract. Man's like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. It is what it is. I'm telling you. Northside, if football wasn't about winning, it's about an entertaining spectacle. And we don't even get that on both levels of football. Not winning, not entertaining. It's more like anxiety attacks. Exactly. Exactly. NS Sport, you missed a few of my comments. Bro, I try my best. But at the same time, I've got topics to hit. I do try my best, people, to get through your comments. I respect you guys leaving comments, and I do try my best. It's hard to hit every single comment, you know what I mean? But I try, you know what I mean, bro? And I appreciate for your comments, whether I read them or I don't. I try my best. And I try to be, you know, I'm already an hour in, do you know what I mean? And I've just spent, 20 minutes just reading comments, you know what I mean? And I got things to, you know, to get onto. Not that there's loads of news, but it's all love, my bro. It's all love, bro. I try my best. If we lose the top 4, he'll get sacked. Fuad, his words, not mine. Yeah, bro. Fuad can't escape. People like Fuad, he already knows. He signed his death warrant. He knows he can't back this thing any longer, man. He can't do it. Hola, amigo. Então, que passou? Estás bem? Estás fixe? A família. Let me talk about, you know, how's the família? How's trabalho? How's work? How's life? Let's not talk about Arsenal, because Arsenal just stress us out, bro. How's other things in your life? I hope everything else is going good, my guy. And it is what it is. We should do like Chelsea. Death threats, calls and shit. Get things done. I'm just saying, bro, I'm not condoning none of that. No one deserves death threats. No one deserves us, you know, no one deserves violence, and no one deserves death threats. I can't condone that stuff, my guy. Do you know what I mean? And all I can say, the way we can hold our standards, the way we can demand things is protesting, not buying shirts, not buying merch, not buying any of the sponsorship deals that Arsenal have got with other companies, not turning up to match days. Watch it on Sky, watch it at your local pub, watch it elsewhere. Do not turn up to games, and we will get change. But until we do that as a unit, it's not happening. It's not happening. Mark says Man City recently put up a road to 500 Premier League points. Guess what? Arsenal have the worst record under Pep. They've dropped 34 points, 3 more than Burnley and West Ham, and 7 more than any other existing team. Bro, what can I do, man? What can I do? Why are Arsenal fans so rattled by Jurgen Klopp's comments on Martinelli? Because we know that Klopp's going to come in for Martinelli, man, and we're going to lose him. That's the reality. Fuad is clearly a smart guy, but man needs to stop backing Arteta. Fuad knows he's going to have to come on here and answer up to his sins. You know what I mean? So Fuad knows, don't worry, his time is coming. Me and Fuad, his time is coming. You lot know how it gets with me and Fuad. We'll be clashing soon because, yeah, he knows that I'll make him fall on that Arteta sword. If I become wealthy, I'll apply for Portuguese citizenship, and me and Northside will enjoy the beautiful view. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my guy. Love for that, man. Very nice comment. Yeah, man. If money ain't an option, because I'm not even gonna lie, Portugal for work is dead. You know what I mean? Like the wages compared to how much you gotta live is not that great. But Portugal is banging for holiday. And if you know how to dance kizomba, semba, music from Angola, Cabo Verde, Santo Tomé, countries that I'm from, then you'll love it. You know what I mean? Get a little tarashinha with one girl, little tarashinha, bro. You'll forget about all the problems at Arsenal. I'm telling you, my guy. My bad, hermano. I just see Wilshere wearing the training gear and running with the team. But seriously, I hope he's not, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. But listen, people, I think that's all the news. Let me see if there's any more random news. Let me see. Arsenal news. Is anyone in the chat? Anyone watching? Have you seen any news on Arsenal? Have you seen anything going on? Any rumors? What's going on here? All the news is on Aubameyang, you know what I mean? And at the start of the video, if you've only joined now or if you didn't see that bit, rewind to the start and I'll give you my opinion on how we dealt with the Aubameyang situation. I'm not happy. But yeah, it's all quite quiet. It's all quite quiet apart from the 2 players I mentioned that were linked to Arsenal. Let's see. Jack Wilshere talking about the club. I swear down, Jack Wilshere, yeah, all he wants to do, yeah, is get another. He's sucking off Arsenal to get another contract. That's all it's about. That's why he's like, oh yeah, this, that. Oh, we're doing so well. Oh, so impressed by Martinelli in the and Saka in training and Smith Rowe. Bro, we already know these players are good, bro. Like, why are you sucking them off? Like, come on, man. You just want another contract, bro, because no one's signing you off. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. For me, I feel like Wilshere's time is gone. We are not a charity. This is a football match. This is a football club, sorry. And it's about football. At the end of the day, your time is done. You're finished. And thank you for the memories, Jack Wilshere. But this is not Oxfam FC. Sorry. Go. I think he's trying to do his thing to get to become a manager. Just go down that route, my guy. I'm sure somebody will definitely give you a chance. You're Jack Wilshere. You know what I mean? Someone in a club in League One or maybe in the Championship may take, a punt on you as being a manager because your name will get attention for your affiliation with Arsenal. But your playing days are done. And I don't want to hear no more. Do you know what I mean? Stop sucking us off in training and saying all this to the media. Like, I'm done, bro. Like, I swear, if this club gives him a contract, I'm going to lose it. People are going to see me on here. I'm going to lose it. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of us being flipping, I don't know, bruv. NHSFC, man. I don't want to be NHSFC. I want to be lifting trophies FC. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to do. I'm still seeing reports about Isak. Why? Like, it's all clickbait. Who cares? He didn't come. Like, I'm not really seeing much. Like, you know what I mean? Why are we still talking about Vlahovic? Like, Vlahovic destroyed as Fiorentina chief makes liar claim. I don't care. Did he come? No, I don't care what he did to Fiorentina. He's not here at my club. Do you know what I mean? I'm done, man. I'm done. Well, what's this? Is this more Wilshere news? Don't tell me this is more Wilshere news. What's this headline here? Oh, here it goes, man. What a player. Kieran Tierney wowed by 30-year-old training with Arsenal. Jack Wilshere. Bruv, do I care, bro? Like, so what? Oh, he trains well. So what, man? I don't care. I don't care. I'm sick and tired of this Jack Wilshere news all the time. I don't care. It's on my pukari. I don't care, man. You know what I mean? Northside, would this vision surprise you? In 5 years, Emil Smith Rowe will be a Chelsea player, Gabriel will be a player of one of the Spanish giants, and Saka will be a Liverpool player. Nope, that makes complete sense. By our current trajectory and fans' standards being in the mud, I wouldn't be surprised by that. I would not be surprised at all. I see news Arteta has been shot and will not be back. Come on, guy, man. Nah, listen, that's not been confirmed. Listen, yo, bro, man, are trying to get my channel locked off. You know, you man need to be careful the things you lot are saying, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, nah, man. Listen, no one wishes that to Arteta. The only thing I wish of Arteta is him getting fired at his job and us getting a proper manager in. That's the only thing. I wish no bad ill will to Arteta. It's nothing. It's nothing personal. It's just in a football terms. I just want him out of my club. Honestly, I think if we finish 8th, we will still be. I think you mean Arteta will still be here as manager. I can see Northside in 5 years with 200k subs. Big up, bro. Come on, man. I'm a small YouTuber, bro. Like, God willing, please. Because trust me, if I could leave my job and do YouTube full time, you lot will see a lot more of me. I'd be able to dedicate so much more of my time. I'm slowly dedicating more time. I'm slowly doing more streams. But, even little videos, multiple little videos and streams and covering all, topics and things like that. It's very hard to do this YouTube thing when you have a life and you've got work and you've got commitments. Like this week, I'll be real with you, bro. Like, I really appreciate that. I'm on 24-hour call out right now. I work for a hospital. I'm on 24-hour call out. So even though my normal shift is finished, they can call me at any point. Right now, I have to put my phone on silent, but I have to keep looking at my phone because I can get called in. Then I have to stop the stream and go to the hospital and fix whatever I need to fix, whether it's the plumbing or boiler or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, I appreciate you guys being here and, supporting the thing. There was a lot of people as well when I started this were laughing at me, laughing at my channel. We'll laugh even more because we're growing and people seem to appreciate my honesty and the fact that I love Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And I never even thought in my life I'd ever get to 700 subs. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing for me anyway. But listen, we're on the road to 1K subs. So listen, make sure you like and subscribe. And thanks a lot for the support and the kind words, my bro. Wilshere spinning that PR wheel 100 times. I said, idiot. You get me? I don't get it, bro. Like, nah, man. Nah, I'm not with that. Your raw honesty and energy and great entertainment, it will help your pursuit in massive fan base. Hopefully, my guy, God willing, Deus, Hazard, I'm praying, yeah? Help a guy out, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? I really had a flipping on the sperm donor as a dad. Please give me some good luck in this, man. You know what I mean? Please, caramba, let's go. You know what I mean? What's this here? Northside. You should collab with S Feetly TV. He's a regular on Lee's channel. You two would do a great job together. I recommend it. Okay, bro. Let me quickly write that because I'm gonna forget that. Anyone you lot think I should work with, I'll go out there and try to. But at the end of the day, like I can't guarantee. Like I need people to, want to work with me too. So it's a two-way thing. But yeah, it is what it is. Defeatly TV. I ain't found that channel, bro. Like, send me the link to the channel because I can't find that. Big up Northside, big yourself up. Even Gabby Abonhor thinks Arteta is wrong and arrogant and narcissistic. He probably is narcissistic. Do you know what I mean? Are there any Portuguese managers that you rate, Northside? Yeah, I do. I rate the young manager for Sporting Lisbon, Ruben Amorim. He literally is got the least amount of money out of the traditional big three teams in Portugal, in Benfica, Porto, and Sporting. He's at Sporting Lisbon. And he's won the league, and he looks like he's going to win the league again this season. So, and he did it on a shoestring budget. He didn't need loads of his players, and he's able to do it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Northside proper grafter. Respect, yo, respect to you too, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Real people know people. Don't worry about you, bro. We'll get there. Keep grinding. Listen, love for that, man. Love for that, Nicholas. Collab with Rants in the future. Listen, I'd love to collab with Rants in the future. You know what I mean? I'd love to. We should do a collab together as well, Northside. Yeah, definitely, bro. I'll definitely do a collab with you one day. Premzy, yeah, I have collabed with Premzy, but I'll definitely collab with him again. You two would be great. Listen, people, I'm going to lock it off now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share my content on socials. And that would be greatly appreciated. Like the video, dislike the video if you don't agree with what I say. And thank you so much for the support and everything that everyone's been doing lately, and all the flipping comments and everything, all the love. And without further ado, epa, get this filo da puta clown out of my club, and then we can advance.